Two young men, just 18 and 19 years old, were shot last night on Saginaw's South Woodbridge Street. Now they're in the hospital in critical condition. Community leaders with the organization HELP are speaking out about community members playing a key role in helping to bring the violence down in the area. Trey Harris spoke with members of the organization to learn what they think would be the best way to help stop the violence. Trey.
Yes, another violent night in Saginaw and another message from community leaders. Violence needs to stop, which is why Kareem Bowen and the organization HELP are putting together a community-wide partnership to mentor and educate the youth.
Our village is on fire. We got to come out of wherever we at as members of this community.
Putting a focus on bringing crime down in Saginaw, the organization HELP is partnering with Saginaw Police Department and other community leaders to help put a stop to the violence happening.
We are either going to stand up and fight for our communities or we're going to be a community under siege.
Federal funding for this effort is working on being secured with the help of Congressman Dan Kildee. Murder rates in Saginaw have seen an increase in 2024, already having 12 for the year, just 2 away from the city's total from 2023. Kareem Bowen and the organization HELP believe the partnership between law enforcement, community leaders, and the youth can help prevent much of the violence terrorizing the streets of Saginaw.
Engaging the community, neighbor by neighbor, knocking door at door, having conversations with them about taking their community back.
The most recent shooting, happening in the early hours this morning, has left 2 young men in critical condition at a local hospital, one suffering a wound to the head and the other hit by at least 5 gunshots. Antonio Brooks believes adults can help destigmatize the notion of not talking to the police.
And come out as men and as women to save our children. You know, those 2 people last night were teenagers.
Looking to focus more on community partnership and trust between law enforcement and community members, Bowen sees mentorship and education as the route to changing the course of violence in the area.
Gain trust, because so many times they have been broken by those that they have trusted, you know, and so we have to align them back up.
Set to get their efforts started in the next month, Bowen says a presence from the organization will be noticed in many Saginaw neighborhoods.
And we need areas where our kids can play in the streets and on the corners and in their backyards without the threat of stray bullets flying through the communities.
We did reach out to Saginaw Police Department for a comment. We are still waiting to hear back from them. The investigation into the shooting is still ongoing. If you or anyone else may have information on that, please call Crime Stoppers. Live in studio, Trey Harris, WNEM TV 5.
All right, Trey, thank you. For more information on HELP's plans for Saginaw, you can go to our hot link section at WNEM.com.